Today, I want to talk about a powerful concept that can completely transform your life. Attachment. Now, when I say detachment, I don't mean being cold or uncaring. I'm talking about the kind of detachment that gives you control over your life, kind that frees you from unnecessary suffering and allows you to focus on what truly matters. Detachment is not weakness, strength. And let me tell you, it's about time we all learned how to master it. Detachment means not being overly attached to things, people, or outcome. It's about finding the balance between caring and obsessing. You can love someone without being dependent on them for your happiness. You can work hard for something without letting the fear of failure consume you. Detachment is about understanding that you cannot control everything in life. And that's okay. Here's the harsh truth. Most of us are slaves to our attachments. We cling to people, possessions, and ideas as if our lives depend on them. We obsess over the future and dwell on the past, and in doing so, we destroy our present. You want to know why you're stressed, anxious, and constantly dissatisfied? Because you're too attached to things that are outside of your control. Detachment is about breaking those chains. Let me be clear. Attachment is the root of suffering. When you're attached, you're constantly afraid of losing what you have, or not getting what you want. This fear drives your actions, thoughts, and emotions, and it keeps you trapped in a cycle of misery. But when you learn to detach, you free yourself from the cycle. You take back control. You realize that you don't need to cling to anything because your worth, your happiness, and your peace of mind don't depend on external factors. Detachment doesn't mean giving up on life or not caring about anything. It means caring deeply, but not letting your happiness be tied to the outcome. It means doing your best in every situation, but not being shattered if things don't go your way. It means living fully in the present without being enslaved by the past or the future. 1. Acknowledge what you can't control. Life is unpredictable, and that's a fact. You can't control how others behave, what happens in the world, or even certain events in your own life. What you can control is your reaction to these things, but focusing on what you can change and let go of the rest to embrace impermanence. Nothing lasts forever, and that's the truth. Relationships, jobs, material, possessions, everything is temporary. Instead of clinging to things, appreciate them while they're in your life and let them go when it's time. Detachment is about accepting the natural flow of life. Practice mindfulness. Stay present. Stop living in your head, stressing over what might happen or what did happen. Mindfulness helps you detach from your thoughts and emotions, making it easier to see things clearly and react more calmly. Let go of expectations. Expectations are the enemy of peace. When you expect things to go a certain way, you set yourself up for disappointment. Instead, focus on your actions and let go of the need to control the outcome. 5. Build inner strength. Detachment is not about avoiding emotions, about building inner resilience. Face your fears, confront your insecurities, and work on becoming emotionally self-sufficient when you're strong on the inside. You don't need to cling to things on the outside. When you master detachment, you become unstoppable. You're no longer weighed down by fear, anxiety, or the need for external validation. You find peace in knowing that you're in control of yourself. No matter what happens around you, you start living life on your terms, making decisions based on your values, not your fears. Detachment gives you the power to walk away from anything that no longer serves you without looking back. So let me ask you, are you ready to break free from the chains of attachment? Are you ready to take control of your life and stop letting fear dictate your actions? If you are, then it's time to embrace detachment. Let go of what you can't control. Stop clinging to the past and release your grip on the future. Start living fully in the present with the knowledge that you have the strength to handle whatever comes your way. Detachment is not the absence of care. It's the height of caring enough about yourself to stop letting external things control your happiness. Time to let go, to free yourself from the burden of attachment, and to start living a life. True freedom and peace.